everybody, it's Gregory Scott here to do your tarot reading for Saturday the 12th of September, and I'm going to use the Art of Life Tarot. I'm going to shuffle the cards. We've got a nice Gustav Klimt background here, and this deck has certain messages on it, and reversed cards don't work on this deck. So the cards I'm going to choose, whatever way they come up, I'm going to turn the right way around. And I'm going to show you what your message is for Saturday, the 12th of September. I hope you're having a really good month so far. Hope you're enjoying the beginning of autumn and that you're having a nice time. So let's see what Saturday has to offer. Okay, so let's move these, let's focus so you can see it. There we go. First card is the Queen of Pentacles. Riches are not from abundance of worldly goods, but from a contented mind, and that's by Muhammad. Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles represents someone who is physically rich and who is abundant, okay? But the thing about the Queen of Pentacles is also that she's witty and she's part of a community and she enjoys her life, she enjoys her riches. So this saying is really interesting because what that means for you today is that you feel contented and you feel rich in yourself, whether you have a lot of money or whether you have a lot of love or family or joyous events in your life. There's a certain sense of richness and abundance that you can enjoy on Saturday morning. The next card is the Knight of Swords. To dare is to lose one's footing momentarily. Not to dare is to lose oneself. So the Knight of Swords is about taking risks and sometimes being impulsive. But today it's important to take a risk and to risk losing your footing momentarily. There's a point to it. And then finally we've got the Ten of Swords. Those things that hurt instruct. Okay, so that kind of sucks, you know, because we want to learn lessons from good things, not bad things. But basically what this is saying here, these two, is there's a risk that you should take. It may not work out, and if it doesn't work out, then why, you may be thinking, well, why take a risk? It's important that you take that risk because something good will come out of it, and something good will lead to more contentedness in your life. So let's say you've got two friends who you're out with and they're arguing, okay, and they're bickering, and you can either say you can either take a risk and say, God, you two are really arguing, you know, maybe you should have a think about your relationship because you're constantly bickering, and maybe have a think about what it is you're doing. Now, those two aren't going to be happy to hear that, and they're probably going to turn on you and say, who the hell are you to tell us what to do? We love each other, we bicker because blah, blah, blah. So you're taking a risk, but it's probably going to hurt you because they're probably going to turn on you. However, you can feel good about the fact that you highlighted to them that there may be something in their relationship that's negative they're not seeing. So you've got the peace of mind and saying, hey, at least I spoke up. I care about these people. They're in a terrible relationship where they're constantly bickering and arguing, and at least I've told them that there's a problem here. So I've given them the information. It's up to them what they do with it, but I don't have to feel guilty and I don't have to worry because I've said my piece and I care about them, and I've warned them that I think there are some red flags here possibly. Okay, so that's the kind of example. You certainly don't win in terms of the situation. It's probably going to hurt your feelings a little bit, but if they both turn on you, but you will have that contentedness. And also you may even help those two. They may say, oh, you know, that person kind of saw that we were bigger. Maybe there's something about our relationship that we can change and make it better. Who knows? Who knows? But that's the kind of vibe I'm getting for today. So really see what you want to risk, see what's important. And, you know, in the big scheme of things, this isn't particularly, that there aren't any major crises here, are there? We're not seeing like friendships ending, we're not seeing new love, we're not seeing anything major. We're just seeing like a minor thing of life. So have a great day. If this is the extent of your problems on this day, then that's a really good sign that your life is really good. Sorry for the silence. I'm just thinking, but you know, it really, if your life is good and you don't enjoy it at that time, you're a fool. You really are. When life, we're renting the bodies that we're in, we're renting our time on earth, and when things are good, it's really important to wake up and to say, hey, today is a good day. I need to enjoy this day. Not to be in the future and saying, when is this going to be resolved and when am I going to have that? But right now, you've got to enjoy the good when it's there for you. Because life is hard and things aren't always good. Okay. Once I finish this reading, I promise I'm gonna sign up for missionary school or to become a vicar or something, because I have really been lecturing you this week, so I'm sorry about that, but I'm just in that space. So let's see what the numbers are. Queen is 1, 2, and 10 is 12. 1 and 2 is 3, and 3 is about expression. So if there is something on your mind that you think may be a little bit risky, then do express it. There's a point behind it. Okay, there's a point to do that. So have a great Saturday. Please remember to subscribe to the channel, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.